If you're like me, then odds are you're drinking coffee in the mornings. And so your daily cup of joe is just kind of something you need. But with with only 1% of coffee being grown here in the United States, then that means that you're most likely drinking coffee from other countries. Between tariffs and climate change, then that means that your cup of joe might just get a little bit more expensive.
I started roasting in our backyard.
Cultivate Coffee in Sunny Slope is more than just a coffee shop.
We actually are a 501c3 nonprofit, but a lot of people don't know that. We use the coffee business as a vehicle to give job life skills training to youth in our city.
They do that through the brick and mortar and by roasting.
We use around 50 pounds a week in our own shop. So just for our supply, whether it's retail bags on the counter or what we're serving drinks behind the bar. But then we also have a few different wholesale clients, and so we're doing easily 100 pounds a week or more.
As a co-founder and head roaster, Christopher Prevey knows everything about coffee.
Coffee is a weird thing because it always fluctuates. It's an organic material, it comes from different countries, and so the market price is always changing. But this last year especially, we've seen a huge change in that, and it's really become unpredictable.
This has driven prices up. For the second half of 2024, coffee traded around $2 to $2.50 per pound. For most of this year, it's been at $3.50 to $4, with a peak of $4.39 in February.
What we end up doing is absorbing a lot of those price increases or the changes and jumps in price as much as we can, but you can only eat so much of that cost before it begins to put you out of business. So at some point it trickles down to the customer.
That's why Cultivate Coffee tries to diversify its supply.
Now we have Brazil, Colombia, Peru, Mexico, and Honduras. And then we also have Tanzania and Ethiopia.
Brazil alone grows 38% of the world's coffee. Last year, it battled severe flooding. This year, it's seeing extreme heat.
The cost for us jumped about 21% in the last year. And that's one of the smaller jumps that we saw. Our coffee from Tanzania has jumped about 57%. And then we've even seen our coffee from Peru has jumped 98% in the last year. So it's doubled the cost to us.
That means that their bad coffee is about $1 higher than before. And as far as the drinks on their menu, you'll see them go up perhaps by 25 cents. So not really much, but they're hoping that it's not the benchmark for the coffee industry. They're hoping they can bring these prices back down. And being at the coffee shop may not be the only place that you'll be sticker shocked. If you're going to the grocery store, you'll also see prices on the rise there as well. Reporting live here in Phoenix, Alexis Dominguez for Arizona's Family.
Most of us